Hello, friends. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Smart Educational Hub. Friends, today I will tell you a beautiful story. The story is Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Let's start. But first, do you know the meaning of dwarfs? Dwarfs means very short people. Now let's meet the seven kind dwarfs and enjoy the story. Once upon a time, there was a beautiful princess. Her name was Snow White. She was kind, sweet, and helpful. Everyone loved her. But her stepmother, the queen, was very proud. She wanted to be the most beautiful woman in the world. Every day she asked her magic mirror.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all?
The mirror always answered.
You are the fairest.
The queen smiled. One day the mirror gave a different answer. It said,
Snow White is the fairest of them all.
the queen became very angry. She was jealous of Snow White. She wanted Snow White to leave the palace, so Snow White ran away into the forest. She was scared. She walked for a long time. She was tired and hungry. Soon she found a small little house. She knocked on the door. No one answered. She went inside. She saw seven tiny chairs. She saw seven tiny plates. She saw seven tiny beds. Everything was very small. Snow White was very tired. She cleaned the little house. Then she lay down and fell asleep. In the evening, seven dwarfs came home. They worked in a mine all day. They saw that their house was clean. They were surprised. Then they found Snow White sleeping. She woke up. She told them her story. The dwarfs were kind. They said,
You can live with us.
Snow White smiled happily. Every morning the dwarfs went to work. Snow White stayed at home. She cooked food. She cleaned the house. She sang happy songs. The dwarfs loved her like a sister. Before leaving, they always said,
Please don't open the door to strangers.
Snow White promised. Far away, the queen asked the magic mirror again.
Who is the fairest of them all?
The mirror answered.
Snow White is still the fairest.
The queen became furious. She dressed like an old woman. She took a red apple, but the apple was poisoned. She went to the little house. The old woman knocked on the door. Snow White remembered the dwarf's words. At first, she didn't open the door, but the old woman smiled kindly. She offered Snow White the beautiful red apple. Snow White took one bite. Suddenly she fell to the ground. She did not move. The queen laughed and went away. In the evening, the seven dwarfs came home. They found Snow White lying on the floor. They were very sad. They cried together. They placed Snow White in a beautiful glass bed. Every day they stayed near her. They hoped she would wake up. One day a prince came to the forest. He saw Snow White. He saw how kind and beautiful she was. He gently helped her. Soon Snow White woke up. Seven dwarfs were very happy. The prince was happy too. Everyone smiled. Later, Snow White and the prince got married. They lived happily ever after. Moral of this story: always be kind. Don't be jealous of others and always listen to good advice. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this story, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more simple English stories. See you in the next educational stories. Till then, bye bye and goodbye.